So we're now ready to work on round 3 of our granny square. So I'm now bringing back the first colour I started, my central colour, to join, ready to start on round 3. So I would join into any of the corner 3 chain spaces, and just like we did on the previous round, if you hold your yarn underneath, put your hook through the chain space and then bring through the yarn. And then just to lock it in place securely, I do a slip stitch with both threads. And then I let go of that little tail, and then I get my hand into the hand position ready to begin round 3. So I'm now going to start with a chain 3, which counts as my first stitch. And then I'm going to follow the brackets. So again, as on previous rounds, 2 trebles, 3 chains, and then 3 trebles, all into this same 3 chain corner space. So let's start with 2 trebles. Now I need to create my corner, 3 chain, and then another 3 trebles into the same corner space. To complete my first corner. As before, we're going to do 1 chain to travel, but this time I've got to go into this middle space, and that's called the 1 chain space, because do you remember for the previous round we just did 1 chain to travel across, and I don't want to put 2 lots of 3s into here, otherwise it'll make an awkward shape because I want to keep my square. So into the middle one I'm now going to put in, as the pattern tells me, 3 treble stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, and that's all I need to put into that middle space. Now I'm going to travel, so 1 chain and into the following corner, and now we're going to do our usual combination for a corner, 3 trebles, and then 3 chain, and then 3 trebles. So I've got my second corner complete. I'll just show you how to do that middle side again, because this is called the 1 chain space. So for traveling, I do 1 chain, and then into that chain space I'm going to just put 3 trebles. Now ready to travel to the next corner with my usual corner combination. 3 trebles and 3 chain, and then 3 trebles again. So you can see this pattern is very repetitive, but it also gives you a lot of practice by being repetitive, lots of practice of getting the stitches really regular and really even, and hopefully to make a really great square. So I'll just keep on going around just to finish. So I'm just putting my 3 in my side, then coming up to my next corner, so 1 chain ready to travel, and then 3 treble, 1, 2, 3 chain, coming up to my final side, so I go around the corner, that's my final corner done, and now travelling final side into 3 in the middle, and then finally to finish the square one more chain to get me across to the beginning. So this is where I had my 3 chain at the beginning. So again, as before, I'm going to do a slip stitch to join into the top of the 3 chain. So into there, the slip stitch all the way through, pull the yarn through, snip that off to fasten off, ready to darn in, and there you have completed your first granny square.